Yesterday we started reading a story called The Last Dog. This story is by Catherine Patterson. One of the themes in the story is that pets make really good companions, or pets can be friends to people. To start our pre-reading today, what I want you to do is in your group to come up with a list of reasons why pets are good companions, why pets are good with human beings. So to get started, you can use the list like the one shown right here on the screen, and then share your list with the other groups when you're finished. And what this list says is, why are pets good companions? And then they started to list 4 reasons. The first one they put was pets are fun to play with. So right now I'm going to stop the video, and you have, let's take 2 minutes in your group. Come up with a list of reasons why pets are good companions. Some people say that pets reward us with their companionship, their affection, their loyalty, their good company. The boy in the story has a powerful bond with a puppy, and the puppy helps teach him a lesson. We're going to get to that today. But right now, come up with your list. Good. Now, as you can see, there are many reasons why we like pets as companions or friends. But also you can see why authors might want to use pets in their stories. We're interested in pets, and pets make really good characters. Now it's time to recap what we've already read. We read about half of this story yesterday, so let's go back over it really quickly. The first thing that we learned was that the main character's name is Brock. And Brock spends a lot of time talking to robots. So this is a very strange setting. The setting is in the future, and what you see in the picture on the next page is Brock in his suit that he is made to wear when he leaves this dome. So when he leaves the dome, he's starting to see how polluted the environment is. And according to the people in the dome, everything is dead. There are no more plants, the water is not drinkable, it's poisonous, and there's no life. So that's what we are to expect. Now, as we read along, Brock, he starts to explore, and he finds something very strange. First of all, he finds some trees that were alive, which was a surprise. And then, as we went along even further, he saw something furry, he said, and it ended up being, if you look at this picture, a dead dog, which was the mother, and a little puppy. And the puppy is kind of crucial to the story because it starts to open Brock's mind to what's really going on. Because he realizes there's a world outside of the dome that he did not know about. So he is really excited, and he has this scanner that can give him the emotion that he's feeling. And so the scanner is telling him that he's, for the first time in his life, experiencing pleasure. Even in this, terrible setting. Remember, setting is a time and a place. So it's in the future, in this bad, polluted world. He's finding happiness with this dog. And where we left off was basically Brock had fed the dog and gave him a pellet, and they're starting to make a connection. So that's where we're going to pick up today, and after we'll have a discussion. One last thing that I want to tell you about before we start reading on page 51. Today I'm going to try something different. Today I have added what I call an Easter egg into the story. You know how when you, on Easter morning, go look for eggs, they're hidden, and you're so excited when you find it. Well, I can't hide an Easter egg in this book, but it's a metaphor. So listen to what I did. Somewhere in today's reading, as you follow along with my voice, I have added a totally random sentence that does not fit the story at all. If you pay attention, like a good reader does, and you hear this weird random sentence, make me stop the video, or actually just raise your hand, and I will give you candy. So the deal is, you get rewarded if you follow along and you find the Easter egg. And if you talk, you're going to get 10 points for each time you talk. If you don't know our place in the story, that's 10 points every time you don't know our place in the story. It's really kind of a good story, and it's fun to read if you don't have to read out loud and you're just following along. I think you'll enjoy it. So here goes part 2 of The Last Dog.